Alright, so you think we're filming a BMW 7 Series, right? Well, you got it all wrong. We're gonna go actually film a BMW M3 convertible. Oh yeah, we love these types of cars here at Southern Motor Company. So stay with us on today's video right here on CCV at SMC. So this right here is a 2013 BMW M3 convertible. And man, oh man, this blue looks good, doesn't it? It really does. Now, under the hood is a 4.0 liter V8 that produces a ton of power for you. This is really an amazing car. And if you're watching a video, you probably may be a fan of the BMW M3. Now what we're talking about today though is helping you make a decision on deciding if you want to purchase this car from us here at Southern Motor Company. So you may be watching it due to being on Facebook, typing away on Messenger, maybe on our website, or maybe you're just right here on YouTube checking out car videos. Let's go ahead and take a look at the M3, see what it's all about. It is a 2013, we're in January of 2021, so it's got some years on it, it's got a little miles on it. Let's see how well the BMW has held up over all these years. Stay with us. So here she is, the M3. Man, what a good looking car. It really is a good looking car. And I don't know about you, but I really like the idea of having a hardtop and it being a convertible. So when you're in the mood to drop the top in the summertime or even in the cool days of the winter, you can do that, right? It still looks good either way. It's also an automatic top, so you know, you don't have a soft top up there. So you got the kind of look there of a hardtop convertible, which is kind of what you're going for, right? The car actually, in person, when you're looking at it, it's pretty wide. It's got a nice stance to it. The kidney grille looks good, as always. And I really just like how the front of the car is just nice and round and just got a lot of nice curves to it and all that. And, you know, us Americans, we love curves, don't we? We sure do. It also has a good-looking set of 19-inch wheels with those good-looking Michelin tires. You got a 245/35 ZR19, big brakes, drilled rotors. I mean, in reality, this is a sports car. It definitely is. We have another one of these right now on ground, a black coupe like this, but it's not the M3, it's just the 3. Still convertible and all, but again, not an M3. This is just takes things up to the next level, getting the M series. I also like how the hood kind of has that little bump right there, which looks really nice. The mirrors look good. Front windshield looks good. Condition of the car, I think it's in pretty tip-top shape here. I mean, just look at it for yourself. Paint's nice and glossy. Now, I know we don't have a bright, sunny day today to film with, but we want to get it on camera. We want to go ahead and start showing it to you. You also got your LED taillights. Super clean rear end on the car. No spoiler or anything like that. Just a nice, clean look, as we always like. I also like the quad exhaust tips in the back. You know, a lot of cars have the exhaust tips over here. For some reason, BMW kind of has them over here, right? It's not really loud when you crank it up. So, you know, if you cranked up one of those Dodge Chargers over there with those big old 6.4 liter V8s, you're getting a lot of rumbling going on. This, not as much. Now, if you do some performance upgrades on the M3 and doing a different exhaust and all that, it's a whole different story. But again, you got the speed, the power, the drivability, the performance of this car, and then a nice, calm, quiet tone when cruising out of the neighborhood or going off to work. But when you're ready to really get up on it on the highway there and drive this car, you could definitely hear the sounds of the engine, which is what you're going to like. All right, let's keep moving through, checking it out. The exterior body, again, is in great shape. No major dents, no major dings, no major scratches. It's just all around 360 degrees, looking really pretty good here for a 13 model M3. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and open up the doors to the M3 and take a look at the interior. Now, this one is sporting the black and quartz gray interior, which is looking really fresh with the blue exterior. Door panels look good. Nice long door there, as you can see. Opens up nice and wide, so it's easy to get in and out. You got storage right in here. It also pops out, as you just saw. Speakers, component sets. You got tweeters here. Your mids there. All power windows, one-touch settings all the way around. This is all looking good. You know, this is just your normal wear right in here, which actually seems to be pretty good, right? Not bad. Let's take a look at the driver's seat. Looking really nice and clean, isn't it? It really is. Got these nice big side bolsters here to hold you in when going around corners. And again, just normal wear on the vehicle. The leather's in good shape, no rips, no tears or anything like that. Again, just normal stuff going on here, which is perfectly fine. The car's been driven, of course. The steering wheel looks good. Leather wrap. It's got nice, good-looking big paddle shifters right there for you. Now, it is a double clutch transmission, right? And it's got a few things that are a little bit different about it. When you get in this car for the first time, if you've never driven one or been in one before, it's going to be a little different to you. And I'll show you a few of those things here in just a moment. So stay with us. Let's go ahead and take the camera off the tripod, hop in, and start looking around at things. All right, everybody, we're inside the car. Let's go ahead and close the door. Still pretty quiet in here, and again, another benefit of having a hardtop convertible is having a quieter cabin. Here's the key right here. No different than any ordinary BMW key. Okay, so nothing a whole lot different there. Again, I think really some of the main differences really is this right here. Now, I was in a Maserati that we had here just a few weeks ago, very similar to this, okay? And I'll talk about it in just a moment. But basically, all I'm trying to get at here is if you're going to drive the car, you have to actually shift the gears. There's no clutch, but you'll have to go down for up and up like that for down. So up shifting is this way and down shifting is that way, okay? Or right here on the paddle shifters, positive, negative, basically upshifting, downshifting. So that's how you're shifting gears in this vehicle. One of our guys drove it home last night, and he at first he thought, well, maybe it'll just shift gears for me like a normal automatic transmission. Absolutely not. You're going to be doing that stuff, okay? But that's okay. You're behind an M-Class vehicle. I mean, this is performance driven. All right, so anyways, very clean, as you can tell. The ashtray's never been smoked in before. We're going to set our key right there for a moment. Still got your iDrive system right here and all that. There's the button there for the convertible top. The armrest still looking really good. It does open up. Boom, there you go. You got an auxiliary and USB right in there and a 12-volt e-brake here. When you come to a stop in the parking lot or at your house, you do want to put the vehicle in neutral and pull the e-brake up. That's how things are going to work with this car. This is looking kind of cool. It looks like carbon fiber, doesn't it? It really does. I like that. That's really nice. You get your start-stop engine button here. And again, you can still take the key, put it in like that, hit the button, and crank this puppy up. The screen still got a wide screen setup in here, if you can see that a little bit. Okay, there we go. Get a little nice little shot of it right there. And again, we're just using this to control things. And as you can see, everything works as it should on this car. You know, when you're watching a used car walk around video as you're doing today on this channel, I want to show you that things do work the way they should work. And that's the whole point of the video. You may be calling from out of state or from somewhere else outside of Charleston, and I want you to understand that everything works just as it should on the vehicle. It does have dual climate control. You're still getting your lock and unlock feature right on here, okay? Boom, click those. That's your cup holders. Everything's popping out, doing exactly like it should, as you can see right there. We got books and manuals down on the floor. Light controls right over here. There we go. So now our headlights are on. And as I was showing you earlier, this right here, let's just kind of zoom in for a quick moment. Get in focus. There we go. So my foot's on the brake right now, but basically, as I'm showing you, now we're in neutral. Now we're in reverse. and it will stay in that position. Drop down, we're back in neutral. If we want to drive, we're going to click over like this until this lights up. Okay, and then as you can see, the plus sign is lit up saying go forward. Now, with a dual clutch system, as we have on this car right here, it's going to feel a little different to you when driving down the road, okay? When you're in first gear and it knows that you're getting ready to go into second, while you're in first, the second gear is already spinning, doing exactly what it should do. So when you put it in second, it's already ready to go nice and smoothly there. So you're not going to feel the whoop, whoop, whoop. You see what I'm saying? Second gear, third's already going. Third gear, fourth's already going. It's just a nice, smooth, fast transition to get up through the gears a lot quicker than your normal A to B vehicle cruising around town. All right, let's check out the top on the car, right? Because that's also important. Let's go ahead and hit this here. Before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the car in neutral. And then let's do this. Actually, down. Windows start dropping. And the top's doing what it should do. Booyah! Actually pretty fast too. There you go. I mean, that was actually really quick. Probably less than 15 to 20 seconds to get that top all the way back, enjoying the beautiful Carolina skies. Let's go ahead and hop out the car and take a look at it with the top down and also pop the hood. There you have it. What a beautiful convertible. Wow. It's gorgeous. Looking great, isn't it? It sure is. Beautiful car. I mean, gosh. So you may be wondering to yourself right now, you know, man, this is such a pretty car. You're probably saying, man, I'd love to own it. I mean, it's just one of those cars I'd love to have and drive every day. Well, you know, you actually could be driving this car every day if you wanted to, or parking in the garage, driving on the weekends. But how much you think this car is actually going to cost you to purchase it from us? Well, I'll tell you, just around $27,990. $27,990. That's basically about the price range of this car. Now, brand spanking new. If you went to the BMW store here in Charleston at Rick Hendrick BMW on Savannah Highway, Highway 17, and you were there in 2013 buying yourself a car like this, MSRP was just around $74,000 for the convertible version. If you wanted just the coupe without the convertible, it was in the $62,000 range. So, as you can see, currently today in 2021, $27,900 is a pretty good price for such an amazing vehicle all these years later. You know, BMW is just one of those brands to me that continues and continues to have the look that everybody likes and doesn't really age so much over the years. I mean, you could look at a 2001 3 Series if it was in, you know, really nice shape and be like, wow, I could still drive that car. I would enjoy driving it, you know? So anyways, I like the rear too. It looks pretty cool. You got all the air vents in the back. Check that out. You know, a lot of two-door convertibles are not going to have air vents blowing heat or cold air on you. This one does. And right in here, you got your cup holders, a little bit of storage in there, and all that. Boom, you got a little ski through right through the middle there if you needed to. So this is a sweet ride. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Check out under there. See what she's like under the hood. There we go. Oh yeah, nice and clean, right? Yeah. Wow, just as beautiful as everything else on the car. And yes, the hood vents are functional, y'all. Okay? Alright everybody, thanks for watching today's video here at Southern Motor Company. Again, I'm Chad with Charleston Car Videos and sales here at Southern Motor Company. If this is something you want, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, my name's Chad in sales. You can call us at the store at 843-277-2983, or you can message us online. Have a great day. Make sure to like, comment, and you got it. subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.